last video, I'm going to go through some tips which you can use on your everyday activities and lives to help prevent your lower back pain. The first one is your sleeping position. It's really important to go and buy a nice, comfortable mattress. My advice is usually a medium to firm mattress. It has to be supportive enough to help support your spine. And don't sleep on your stomach. That's the most important thing. That puts your back into a position which it doesn't like for a long period of time. You can sleep on your side or on your back. Make sure your neck's supported with a nice firm pillow as well. If you are on your side, don't curl your body up into the fetal position. Keep your back nice and straight. If you want, you can bend your legs up slightly, even putting a pillow in between your legs. By curling up, you put your back into that flexed posture position, which it also doesn't like for a long period of time. My second tip is on carrying objects. It's really important when carrying objects, which we do on our daily lives, to carry them evenly throughout both sides of our body. There's no point carrying a heavy object on one side and a light object on the other. That loads your spine in a different manner. If you can, carry the object in front of you as well. When using a handbag or backpack, it's really important to grab something with two straps. If you have a heavy handbag on one side of your body, you can start leaning again to one side. If you do only have a handbag with one strap, alternate which side you use it on. And where possible, use other objects to help carry your items. Use trolleys or baskets, which help relieve the stress on your back. My next tip is on housework. When vacuum, sweeping or cleaning, it's important that you don't bend your back, but rather, like in those exercises, you bend from your hips. When reaching forward, it's really important to move your feet, bend at your knees or through your waist, rather than twisting your back to try and get to those hard to reach places. If you're spending an extended period where you should be bending down, kneel or squat. This is safer for your back and uses your big leg muscles instead of your back muscles. My next point is on rest breaks. Try never to sit for more than 30 minutes at a time. Take a short, quick break, stand up, touch your toes, turn around, or go to the toilet. Then when you sit back down, you'll sit in a slightly different position to that you were before. It's really important that when you're doing a lot of one activity, you take breaks throughout as well, or alter the activity you're doing. If you're doing a lot of lifting, do some, go do another activity, and then come back to it. That can help protect your back as well. My next piece of advice is on weight loss. It might be easy to say, but by decreasing one's weight, you actually decrease the amount of load which has to go through your muscles, spine, and joints of your back that you have to carry every single day. General exercise has also been proven to help prevent lower back pain. I've given you specific exercises and stretches throughout this series to help prevent your lower back pain. However, exercises such as walking or going to the gym has also been proven to help prevent lower back pain. So make this part of your program at the same time. My last point is that of depression. There is a strong link between chronic back pain patients and the amount they experience depression. If you can start to control your depression, this can in turn help the way you think about your back and feel about yourself in general. So please consult your doctor to address this issue. And that's it. We're finished. So through this video series, I've taught you about your back, how to manage your back in the acute phase, how to manage your back in the chronic phase, as well as the best evidence-based tips and exercises, as well as some general tips you can incorporate into your daily lives. Remember, if you start to look after your own back, your back will start to look after you. There's some hard work though. Some of these exercises and stretches will only help if you persist with them in the long term. So stick with it. And please look out for my other Learning Fever topics here online, especially the one on core activation and Pilates. That's going to be extremely important to help prevent your back pain as well. I hope I've been able to shed some light on the issues of your own back pain. So take these tips away with you, and believe me, you'll have a better back.